Hey everybody, it's Michael Goldsman from clearingconnect.com here. Just wanted to jump on here and tell you more about what group clearings that I offer are and how they work. So every Friday, if you go to the group clearings page of my website, clearingconnect.com, you will see a listing for several, usually a month's worth approximately or more, group clearings that are coming up that are scheduled a particular Friday on a particular time. Now, all you need to do if you're attracted to a particular group clearing is to sign up for that clearing. There is nothing really further you need to do. Even though it's a certain date and time, there's no number that you need to call, there's no Zoom link, you don't have to be sitting or lying down quietly at that particular time to receive the energy. What I do is I actually include your energy of everyone who signs up into the clearing. We all work together through your higher self, this higher intelligence energy, and then I make an audio recording that is really fully narrated where I tell you what we're working on, how we're doing it, and I record all of that, and I will mix it with music, also optional music for you, and then I will email that recording to you generally the next day. Sometimes you need to give me 36 hours perhaps to do that, but generally by the end of the following day, you will have an email with that recording that you can then listen to whenever you want. Now, I do it this way because it allows people from all over the world to not have to make any particular room in their schedule. Sometimes my schedule here in the US is not going to work for people in Asia or in Australia. So by doing it this way, there's no particular feeling that I'm missing out on the clearing and I can't participate. I give the recording, and the recording is a type of energetic talisman that you can use how you like. Many people choose to put the recording on, and then they sit down or they lie down at their convenience, and they will actually feel, most people will feel the energetic impact of the clearing as they listen. Now, some people for various reasons do not want to listen, they don't have the time to listen, and I tell them that's also okay. This is done through intention and through a facilitation process. So even though there is a recording, you don't necessarily have to listen to it. And this can be also helpful to know if you want to include your family or your friends in the clearing. So you'll see when you sign up for these clearings that there's an option to sign up just yourself or some other person that you'd like to sign up, or there's an option to include up to 5 friends and family in the clearing also. I get the question a lot, well, do they have to know they're being included, and do they have to listen to the recording? And my answer to both of those is no. Because our intention is never to force clearing on someone else, but we work with the power of their own higher self. We offer the clearing to the higher self of the individual, your loved one, who's going to be included. And at that level, really everyone is receptive to spiritual clearing energy. So this is a great way to not violate someone's free will, but if you have a loved one or someone you're concerned about and you want them to get some kind of clearing, but they might not be consciously quite ready or open to it yet, you can sign them up for these clearings. They're very safe. They don't have to listen to the recording. So you don't have to take time out of your day to listen. You just sign up for it. You don't have to listen to the recordings to get the benefits. You can sign up loved ones. They don't have to know they're being included. And the benefit of the recording also is that you can listen to it multiple times. So I get that question a lot. Can I or should I listen to it more than once? And my answer to you is I would definitely listen more than once if you want to and if you can. I suggest to people maybe 5 or 10 times to listen to each group clearing. Now, you don't have to consciously listen and hang on every single word that I say in the clearing 5 or 10 times. That could take a long time for you to do that. I suggest to people, especially after the first time you might listen, to put it on at a low volume while you go to sleep at night. And you will get more, you will absorb more of the energy from the clearing. Remember, this is done by intention. It's not done by, I'm trying to convince you of a particular idea or thought or belief system. It's beyond the level of the mind. It's working with the higher self. So your higher self, and by you turning on the recording or just intending to be a part of it, you are going to get the benefits they're going to download to you. And for best results, I will leave this recording by saying I recommend doing the group clearings as consistently as you can. I have set up a subscription program that's 20% off all of the group clearings if you do all of them ongoingly. There's 4 or 5 of them, depending on how many Fridays there are in a month. There are 4 or 5 of them per month, and you don't have to feel pressure that you have to listen to them every week or that you have to make time in your schedule. You will get this collection of recordings over the course of your subscription, and you will be able to reference them as different topics and issues come up in your own life. You will also get, for any members, a 25% discount off of any individual clearings you may want while you're a group clearing subscriber. This is a huge benefit because individual work can be much more specifically targeted to what you're going through right in that moment. The feedback I give you is much more specific to you. We can use it as a type of spiritual counseling, intuitive session, so I can also tell you this is the reason or combination of reasons why you're having this challenge in your life, and here's what you can do about it. So I recommend take me up on this. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching this video.